Hi, I'm Cindy from Cindy Porter Artist. Thanks for joining me here on my channel. I hope you've been having fun and enjoying the Colourarte Summer Splash educational event today. I have my notes here so that I can read out the awesome prizes that are on offer if you've been following along. If you have been following along, you should have joined me from Mandy's channel, and I'm the last on your list. So let's get to the prizes on offer. Each of the channels is offering a prize of a 6-piece 2-ounce prism pour set. Each artist will draw a name from those who subscribe to their channel and leave a comment on their premiering video by midnight, August 19th, 2020. There is also a mega prize up for grabs. I'm getting tongue-tied. That's fun. There's also a mega prize up for grabs of a $400 Colourarte Shopping Spree. Each of the premium videos has included a secret word or two in their video. Collect all the secret words and this will form a secret phrase. Enter the secret phrase onto the Colourarte website on the page link, which I will put in the description box below for you, by midnight, August 19th, 2020 to be in the draw. Good luck with that. All of the channel prize winners and the one mega prize winner will be announced on that page link as well. So without further ado, let's head on over to my desk and I will share with you how to create some wonderful watercolor paints and then how to use them. See you over there.
So welcome over to my desk. First up, we're going to create the water base for our watercolor paints. I have 8 ounces of water in a jar and I am adding 1 teaspoon of corn syrup to that cup of water. 8 ounces equals 1 cup. I'm going to mix that corn syrup in completely thoroughly into the water and use that as the base for creating my watercolor paints. We're going to use Colourarte's Bind and Resist powder, and we're going to use that 50-50 with Primary Elements colors. So 1-to-1, 50% of each, just equal amounts is what we want to add. So the Bind and Resist powder and then the Primary Elements in exactly the same amount is what we need going forward. Then we are going to thoroughly mix together those 2 dry powders and slowly start to add some water from our water and corn syrup mixture. We're going to add a few drops and slowly work that in, and we will then make sure that we completely grind that into a lovely paste finish. And once all of that is completely mixed up into a paste, I will then scoop that into my empty pans. And I have repeated this process to create all of the paints, watercolor paints that I'm going to use to demonstrate my painting for you today. Primary Elements is a wonderful product to create absolutely beautiful watercolors with, so I highly recommend you giving that a go. So I begin my painting just by laying down the very basic first washes of colour over the painting, just blocking in the colour blocks of where the main colours go, and then I will move on later to adding more detail. This is the way I always start my paintings, just with light first colour washes of blocking in the main details. So the primary elements, art pigments, once made into these amazing watercolors, are very easily blendable, and you can use them to create fantastic transitions of color in your paintings, which can help you create some amazing three-dimensional looking effects in your paintings. As you can see by what I'm doing here with the giraffe spots, to give them depth and make my painting start to come alive. I can't rave about them enough. They're fabulous to work with, so easy to use, and just give such tremendous results. I love them. So I continue to add details to my piece using various tones and shades to create a 3D image on my page, to try and bring the giraffes to life and capture their essence and soul, which is what I love to do when I'm painting. The primary elements, art pigments made into watercolor paints in this fashion, are a delight to use. Very smooth, very easy to paint with, and give absolutely amazing results, which I hope you can see by my painting demonstration today for you. And here is our secret word, Matisse. So having put the finishing touches on the mother and baby giraffe, I then move on to completing my background, and I have chosen just to do a really light wash for the background, just leave it streaky and splattery. I will list all the colours of Primary Elements Art pigments that I used to create this painting in the description box below for you, in case you'd like to create something similar. I really hope you'd have a go at creating your own watercolour paints with the Primary Elements Art pigments and the Bind and Resist powder, because they are truly a joy to create with. So I really wanted to try and show you the amazing sheen and shine that these watercolour paints give you in your painting. So I did my best with a little bit of handheld videoing to show off these beautiful paints. And finally, I'd like to share with you a wonderful premiere event that I'm going to be involved with coming up for the blooms. I'll put all the details in the description box below. Thank you for joining me today for this wonderful event.